It's really bad. I used to be able to walk from my house, use this sidewalk because the cars are coming in this way, and go out and do some walking. But now I can't even walk the sidewalk.
Patricia Harris showed us just how bad a sidewalk has gotten in the Marlton 4 subdivision of Upper Marlboro, where she's lived for the last 31 years. A section of it sits nearly at a 90-degree angle because the retaining wall that supports the sidewalk is failing.
The fences down there, they went right in those holes.
Another neighbor even shared with us photos of what the sidewalk used to look like in 2013. That's when the sidewalk was intact with minor issues. But photos over the last 8 years would show how seemingly minor issues turned into major structural problems.
It's very tough to see this, to see the wall in the front, and to see the trees have never been pruned.
Harris and her neighbors say the damage and neglect is the result of an inactive homeowners association. Normally, an HOA would handle repairs and ensure regular maintenance. Several neighbors tell me they haven't had a functioning HOA in the last 10 years, meaning no one has been directly responsible for the upkeep of Marlton 4. And when we tried to speak with someone from the HOA about the issue, there was no one to talk to. Harris told us it wasn't always like this.
When I first purchased a home, we had one of the residents, he was an accountant, so he did the HOA. So we paid him monthly on a monthly basis, and everything was pretty cool. I mean, it was nice.
But she says once the original HOA president moved, a management company was hired to maintain the property. Then after a few years, she says the HOA dropped the management company and decided the HOA would manage the property itself yet again.
A couple residents up front said, well, look, we can manage our own development. So I started paying them, but everything started dropping off. And as you can see, this is what we have now.
Neighbors thought the county would be able to help with its failing retaining wall, but a 2013 service request to the county's Department of Public Works and Transportation showed the sidewalk is on private property, or in this case, owned by Marlton 4, meaning the department couldn't help, and repairs fell squarely on the homeowners. But they're in for sticker shock. Estimates suggest total repair costs could exceed $200,000, meaning each homeowner could get a special assessment of more than $8,000 each.
I'm retired, so it's not something I can stomach.
Homeowners reached out to State Delegate Marvin Holmes for help.
The very first step that I'm attempting to assist the HOA with is to revitalize the HOA. The second step is that there will be a special meeting of this HOA so that the members of this community can have an election.
And once the board is established and functional, the goal is to begin repairs right away.
Something has to be done. If it gets to the point where it falls on all of us, I guess when that time comes, we have to deal with it.